Last session, the party retrieved Lug and then gathered for a speech from the king in the center of Varrock. He explained the demonic events from the previous night and gave kudos to the party, which he referred to as the Hex of Gielinor. After a quick conversation with the queen, they were given an extra-dimensional space to help store their items. They then made their way to the outpost of Ardougne using a necklace of passage charge, and where they were greeted by a man named Jorel. That is where we left off. Any questions, comments, or concerns, party?
Nope.
Nah.
All right. Let's continue the grind. So in front of you, as described before, is this kind of large glasses, a ponytail wearing, goatee having individual, wears brown pants, brown shirt, looks a lot like Reldo, and he steps towards you guys as I believe one of you are currently gathering themselves after vomiting from the teleportation and drenched in water out of Solana's staff. He says, "Who are you guys?"
Well, we have to just recently have been named the Hex of Gielinor.
The Hex of Gielinor. Who named you that?
Go ahead, tell him.
King Gerald.
Roll.
No.
I high five.
King Raldo. Roll.
Nope.
Raw.
Rolled.
Look. Sorry, guys.
High
I just
five.
the teleportation really messed up my memory.
Oh my.
Yes.
I go, Jordan.
King rolled.
You look really familiar. Do we know you? Have we met?
I don't believe so. Maybe in passing. I traveled the continent quite a bit in my research.
Do you have a brother?
You got a brother?
No brother. I do have a sister.
Whoa.
I kind of like look around like, maybe?
Yeah. How long has it been since you've seen her?
Not too long ago. She's got a son that I met up for his last birthday party. Would have been in Varrock.
Is he big into books?
Oh yes, he's the librarian in the palace there. Reldo. That's my nephew.
Okay. Oh, that explains it.
Is that why you're here? Did something happen?
No, all good. No, we're here because we're head to Ardougne.
Oh, just passing through then. Okay, great. And now that you're here talking to him, you kind of look around and you notice this building it's seen better days. It's kind of rough around the edges. You can tell he's very proud of this space, but this building's kind of falling apart on him. And he goes, so yeah, just east would be the northern entrance to the city. Anything I could do for you, or?
I guess any tips on the city or on our way to the city? Anything we should avoid or any unscrupulous characters in the city we should look out for?
Oh, I mean, it's a large city for sure. The biggest city in Kandarin. So yeah, there's always the steady crime per usual. It's well guarded. There's a lot of knights and paladins, so the severe crimes aren't really happening. But there are pickpockets and things like that happening pretty often in the city. So keep your pockets tight. West Ardougne, of course, is sealed off due to the plague, but East Ardougne is thriving. King Lothus has kind of kept things rolling.
If you were looking for magical scrolls, where would be the best place to go for that?
I have no idea. What kind of scrolls? What are you looking for?
Like
Magic ones.
What? Why does it hurt to ask?
Too much info.
How long has the plague been in the west side?
Oh man, it's going on about, what's it been, 6 months now? Yeah, they structured a wall to go around the whole west side of the city, kind of seal the plague off. Sounds pretty serious in there.
What was in there?
Nobody knows. It's just kind of the sickness that started making people really ill and fatal if not treated appropriately. And to stop the spread, they kind of just sealed everybody in and do what they can to make people feel better.
Like, what part of the city was that? Like, was it the town, like, market or something? Or what district were they?
No, yeah, so it's kind of split right down the middle, right? There's the markets on the east side, and then in the center of town you have some of the housing. On the west side of East Ardougne is the castle where the king resides, and then just west of the castle is where the wall was constructed to kind of seal people inside, and then the rest of the city is more housing and things like that until you get closer to the mountains to the west of Ardougne.
Which side has the zoo?
Oh, yes, the zoo. Lots of tourists come to Ardougne for there. That's on the south side of East Ardougne.
So we can go to the zoo. We're not going to, it's not in the west. Great. Whew.
Absolutely, yes. That would have been a problem if the animals were affected.
Yeah.
All right, well, yeah,
who would be, do you know of anyone in town to look for as far as looking for magical items?
Not
Any
really.
local-
There is a wizard researcher on the northeast side of town, but we're not really known for our magical enchantments and trade. And that's kind of my job. I go out and find those kinds of things and delve into the history of stories and things like that. But there's nothing really associated with that in the city, per se. It sounds like you're looking for information, grasping at straws a little bit if you're not sure where to go.
Yeah, kind of.
Maybe we'll start at the zoo.
It'd be cool to go see the zoo.
Yeah, I agree. I've always heard stories about the great zoo, but I've not been there.
The only one like it in Gielinor. It's definitely worth going to see.
I go, what's his?
Oh, a zoo. A zoo is a collection of animals that are on display for the public to view. Usually it's to rehabilitate animals found hurt in the wild, or if they're scarcely found in the wild, they'll be captured and brought here to try to boost populations. Sometimes, unfortunately, it is just for the entertainment of people who don't get to travel to other regions. Zoos are kind of a good and bad thing. But there's only one. And it resides here in the great city of Ardougne.
Above table. Do I have Walter?
There's no plague.
Yes, you do have Walter.
Okay. I go, will they take him?
No, they're not just capturing animals at will. Pretty cool bird you got there. He just kind of hangs out with you, huh?
Oh, yeah, he's my buddy.
Very cool. I've come across lots of individuals that have animal companions. It's pretty neat, the bond that you can have. Very cool, very cool.
What's the craziest animal they have there?
Oh, it depends on your definition of crazy. I mean, there's penguins and camels and monkeys and all kinds of things.
No, like dragons or nothing.
No. Oh, God, dragons. Oh, jeez, shivers. He looks at you, Yoshi, now that you've spoken up, and he goes, "Are you from the Stronghold?"
I don't know where I'm from. I'm told the Strongholds is the place to go, though.
Oh, I'm sorry to be so forward. You're just a gnome. There's a lot of gnomes in these parts, so you just don't look familiar to me. I've worked with the gnomes for a long time, and I don't recognize you.
I was left in the bridge as a little kid, as a little baby.
Oh, wow.
That's my brother over there. And I point at the tall guy, the tall, bald guy.
I raise my hand and smile.
Interesting. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that, I think.
What?
You think?
No, not that part. Just that you were left behind. But it sounds like you got a good thing going. You got, animal out of it. You got a brother. You're with this cool group. Yeah, the gnome stronghold's nearby. And the tree gnome village is just south of Ardougne. So perhaps some answers you are seeking may be there if you're interested in looking into that.
Was it Tree Gnome what again?
Tree gnome village.
All right, thank you.
Oh, yes. Anytime, feel free to stop out. I just have this little shop here, and they're talking about getting rid of this outpost, and I'm doing all I can to keep it up and running. It is a very, very ancient building, seen a lot of trying times, and it's kind of the staple between the Arendor Pass and the city of Ardougne and the Gnome Stronghold. I just kind of greet those who decide to come here via magics, as it seems you have.
I walk up to him, and I give him 20 gold pieces.
Oh my, what is this for?
For all the information and your help, and I just walk away.
Oh.
I just start
Thank
going.
you!
I see this and walk up and ask if I could borrow 20 gold pieces from him.
He goes, yeah, and he like holds out his hand.
Stop.
I take it.
Okay. All right. Where are you guys headed?
Can I borrow 20 gold?
Before we take off, I say, may Saradomin bless you. And give him back the 20 gold.
Oh, thank you. A devout Saradomin follower.
Your nephew's weird.
I was wondering if we should address that maybe next time.
All right. So where are you guys headed?
To the city.
Okay. So you make your way east of here, kind of following this ridge. You can tell behind you to the west is this mountain range. Solana, you recognize this mountain range very well. It's the Arendor Mountains that kind of divide the Elven lands to the rest of the continent. Kind of feels interesting being this close to home. But you're heading towards the city, and you reach this northern entrance to the city, and you hear the sounds of the city. A lot of talking, a lot of commotion. You see people walking the streets. There's a lot of housing in this area. You notice as you continue east, there are some farm fields. To the north is a large windmill, but you're finally on this like constructed path that leads through these city gates. There's guards standing nearby, so it'd be south of here is where the city is. Where do you guys want to head?
Sounded like they wanted to check out the zoo, and that's on the southeast side of the city, right?
I'd be on the southwest side of East Ardougne. I know it's confusing, but you walk a bit south, and you notice there are these two-story buildings all surrounding you, and you notice this large square area in the center of these buildings, and it is a very busy section of the city. This is the market. You see these stalls kind of outlining this square, and you see silks and gems and baked goods kind of laid out with these knights milling about and these guards, and each stall has somebody kind of operating it. Are you guys stopping at all or continuing through?
Could I do, or I guess ask somebody? I'd be looking for like a blacksmith.
Okay, yeah, do a perception check.
Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, a 4.
Don't see any.
Nope. Blind as a bat.
Yeah, you're not picking out any blacksmith shops. You don't hear any metalworking going on. There's a lot of these stands here, and as you're walking, you're not stopping to investigate. You're just kind of looking around and don't notice anything. As you continue working your way through the market, you pick up on somebody sitting on some boxes, kind of strumming a lute, and he's kind of humming to himself, and it just kind of adds to the noise of the city as all these people are milling about.
I want to look around. Like, I'll keep going. There's nothing I need, but can I look around to see if there's anybody like?
Does anything catch us? Yeah, like does anyone catch our eye? Like someone standing out?
Okay, yeah, make a perception check just on the crowd in general.
Everybody?
Thank you.
The two of you.
Hell yeah.
An 11. Yes. Yes.
6.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
A lot of people, and a lot of people are looking at you, not in a way of like they're following you or interested in you. They just notice you. A kind of interesting group, as you're used to getting these looks walking through cities with an elf and a raging red mohawk, and just kind of a group working together that are an odd mix. But you make your way through the markets. Heading west, you continue and find that there is a bank just to the south of you. You see a mansion that has these large fountains out front, and it's a gated home.
We get in there.
You see signs of little businesses here and there. There's an insurance building, the bank. There is a couple more homes along this stretch. Very well built, very nice area, very clean city. And you continue through. making your way west, until you reach a gate, and a man wearing a brown shirt and khaki shorts walks up to you and says, "Well, hello there. Welcome to the Zoo of Ardougne. Are you here to look around?"
Sure. Questioning
Okay.
my decision.
Yoshi, are you scared because you don't know what this is? Are you like
Yep.
nervous?
This is a 5 gold admission fee. Feel free to look around. There are concessions. Please do not enter any of the enclosures. And please do not try to scare the animals. Welcome to the Ardougne Zoo.
I just throw him 5 gold, I guess, and walk in.
Hey, are you all paying 5 gold?
Yeah, I paid mine.
Yep. Is
Yeah,
there a
I'll pay
group
mine.
discount or anything, or?
Nope, 5 gold per person, 3 gold for children.
No discount for men of faith?
I hand him 3 gold.
Unfortunately, no. You hand them 3 gold.
Yeah.
Make a deception check.
Oh, that's a thing? You can do that?
14.
Oh, shit.
There are enough gnomes around here for me to know you are not a child, sir.
I'm just a little boy. And I give him 2 more.
Thank you.
I guess I pay since you're taking money from the needy. Poor, excuse me.
Okay. Solana, are you going in?
If everyone else is, yes. I think Solana's like nervous about what she's going to find in here.
Okay. We'll say Foz is also paying the fee.
Yep.
Follow.
100% would be down.
So you enter and you see lots of caged sections here. You find enclosures of animals you've never seen before. You see these large creatures that are behind these very thick steel beams. Kind of makes you feel awkward because they are humanoid in nature, but they're not human. They're definitely some form of beast. You see all sorts of creatures a lot of you have never seen before, may have heard of a couple of these.
I would ask the caretaker, Big, what are these giants?
Oh, that they are indeed. This here is a hill giant. And that green-skinned individual is a joker.
They pretty dangerous in the wild, I would assume.
Oh, very much so, very much so. They're actually caught terrorizing civilians. And this is sort of like an imprisonment, but they're taken care of very well. And it's just kind of for people to learn and educate themselves about what they may run into out in the wilds. As
Does
are all
anyone-
exhibits here.
Oops. Does anyone have hill? Can anyone speak hill giant?
No.
I look for my languages. I can speak giant.
Oh, I guess I can too. I just saw that.
Should see if they're
Halfling
happy,
and giant.
happy here.
It don't matter. They were fucking criminals.
Allegedly. What about due process?
I think that happened. That's why they're there. Are you suggesting a corrupt system?
Yes. I asked the caretaker if they got a fair trial.
As fair as attempted murder gets you, yes.
I cock my head and say, I'm not sure what that means.
They've had their day. We'll say that. So what do you guys want to look around at?
I guess I'd ask the caretaker, so what would you say is the most rare and or dangerous creature you have here?
The most danger? You're probably looking at them. I mean, we have grizzly bears and wolves here as well. But as far as ripping your arms off and eating them, you're looking at the 2 individuals that would do that.
What about the most rare?
Rarity. Well, it depends on the region. Penguins are very rare. We have those enclosed. There are camels from the desert lands if you've never been. We have a couple of unicorns. Those are fairly rare. And then monkeys, of course, only come from Ape Atoll.
Of course, yeah.
Where are the unicorns?
The unicorns would be back in this back enclosure back here. Does anybody else have anything?
Just looking at them while we're walking around. Just
I'll throw you.
never been to one
there for you.
before. Just vibing.
I'm sticking by Solana. Because this
Nice
is
little-
Solana's very conflicted about this and is probably looking at how intricate the locks are on these enclosure doors.
Yeah, you can tell that like the more dangerous animals are definitely the cages are structured in a way that they wouldn't be able to get out. Some of the smaller creatures, you notice there's like a ferret enclosure. There's some snakes, some scorpions. There's a parrot enclosure here. They're just kind of enclosed in these glass cases. You're not sure what kind of enchantments may be on any of this stuff, but pretty well locked down. They're not wanting these creatures to get loose in a large city.
Dang.
Unicorns, for sure.
I want to stay by and just stare at... I guess I'd hang out. I want to look at this giant. I'm obsessed with giants.
Oh, I'll stay by you, though, until you're done.
You can kind of see this giant. He's just kind of like pacing and lumbering around. Very tall. You're talking 12 feet tall, strong looking, got a bald head, just kind of this grayish clothing covering himself. And every time he steps, you kind of feel the pavement beneath your feet kind of quake a little bit.
Yoshi, can you talk to him?
I think I can. I've heard many stories about these. I go, what'd you do to get in there, big fella?
He stops and he turns and looks at you. Hungry.
Okay, same.
People walk by cave. I try to eat.
Seems
Is
reasonable.
that all you think about on a daily basis?
Well, no. I live life per usual.
You got a family?
No family.
There's other things to eat besides people, though.
You take what you can get. He kind of shrugs.
Do you like it in here?
He just stares at you. Like,
Hey, I didn't try to eat the people, man.
no, do not like in here. My own fault.
I can't understand, right? I'm standing next to you, Yoshi.
Yeah, you're
but
hearing these like
I can't.
weird grunts and like strung out like mumbles and things like that.
I go, he tried to eat some people, and he's in here. He doesn't like it in here, but I don't think he's very smart.
Are they going to keep him here forever?
Do you have I go, are you getting out soon?
Not soon. 8 years left.
Yeah.
What do you do all day?
You're looking at it. Sometimes I entertain. Sometimes I sleep. Sometimes they give me things to play with. I'm not much for reading. Look at the animals. Kind of boring.
I mean, I'd offer my assistance, but I don't think I'd get past anybody to let you out, brother.
You just get in trouble. I not get out of here.
Maybe one day, though. Maybe good behavior?
Maybe. It's not so bad. I sleep. I eat good meals. They take care of me. Don't have to fight to survive as much in here.
True. I go, well, I hope you serve less than 8 years, and I hope to see you on the outside.
Perhaps. Outside is scary sometimes. The slayers come looking for us sometimes.
I go, well, my name's Yoshi.
Nice to meet you, Yoshi. Yug.
Yug. Keep your head up, Yug.
And everybody like that is in the zoo is kind of like looking over at the two of you. There's this booming voice looking down at this very small gnome who's looking
I'm just
up
smiling.
and talking. Yeah.
Do you have to know specifically hill giant to understand this? Because I
no,
know
just
giant. I know
Yeah.
giant. So
there's like different
I
kinds of
overhear it.
giants, but they're like dialects basically of the same language. So yeah, you definitely understand it.
Hell yeah.
I turn around and I say, well, he kind of likes the abundance of meals he gets. Says he doesn't have to survive as hard in here, so I mean, he's kind of digging it.
Yeah, you vibing.
You want to go see the unicorns?
Yeah, but I'm afraid that I might do something bad if we see them.
It's all right.
I might try to let them out. So maybe I shouldn't go over there. I'm trying very hard to maintain control.
You guys make your way towards the unicorn enclosure. Solana, are you going?
Yeah, but she's sad.
Yeah, so you approach and Bundok's already there and you see him kind of looking over a placard. You see two pearly white horse-like creatures with this porcelain-like horn coming out of the top of its head and a bright yellow tail. And this is a very nice enclosure. You see this nice little pond and these couple of trees with green grass. And in the center, you see these kind of interesting looking mushrooms. They're kind of created in a circle. They grow in this like interesting circle. Something you've never really seen before. But you take note of it. Bundock, you're looking these over and you see unicorns, like information and quick facts on them. It says unicorns are more common now that they've been rehabilitated. Their blood is used in magical potions. Their horns can be ground up to create other potion ingredients and magical components. You're not allowed to like poach them or anything, but
they got a season.
They're very, very cool creatures, and they have very many uses based on their magical effects. And they seem content. They're just kind of grazing and walking up to the pond and taking a drink. Very cool creatures that you're looking at.
Do they have like food you can throw them?
Yeah, let's say, there's like little dispensers.
Just throw some food at them. Throw the gold.
1 gold gets you you kind of turn the crank and a handful of food falls out.
Yeah. Can just throw it.
Yeah, you kind of have to catch in both your hands since they're a little smaller than a human's, and you just kind of throw it over the railing, and they mosey over and they begin eating.
Hell yeah.
They're pretty content. They're not wound up or anxious or anything.
They just vibing.
So I noticed that Solana's being like sad.
That's up to you.
I'm standing right there.
Are you looking at her, trying to see what her emotions
because animals are her thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You kind of look over and you notice she's conflicting, the confliction on her face.
I go up to her and go, everything all right?
I don't think they should be in here. And I whisper, I'm like, I think we should set them free.
I got your back.
Maybe not at noon.
I got your back.
I'm going to cast Speak with Animals
Okay.
to try to talk to the unicorn.
All right. Let me see here. How does Speak with Animals work?
It says, I can comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts and use any of the influence, actions, skill options. I don't know what that means. That's all it says. It says beasts can give you information about nearby locations, monsters, whatever it's seen that day. But it might have little to say about topics that don't pertain to survival or companionship.
Okay.
I think it depends on how smart they are. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you cast Speak with Animals, and you do feel the link take hold.
Which one is it on the screen? This one?
We'll say the closest one by the water.
Okay. I go like all the way up to the bars. I put my face like in between the bars, and I'm like, hello, are you okay in there?
Is this a telepathic thing, or is it
I don't think so. I think it's out loud. But I would be able to speak unicorn, basically. That's what everybody else would hear.
It turns and walks up to you, and it kind of nods, and you hear it talk, but it's actually in Elvish.
Whoa.
And it says, yes, we are okay.
Do you want to be free?
Oh, well, of course, eventually, and we will be. We're here for rehabilitation.
From what?
My mate was attacked by poachers over there, so we actually came to the city, to the zoo, for help.
Where?
It was in the forest, just south of Varrock.
Like just south? Like right outside?
In the forest there. Yes, that is where we are from.
We just came from there as well.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, we fought a lot of bad guys. I wonder if they were connected to the ones who hurt you.
Perhaps. Did they have black sleeves?
Yes, there are two groups that we've been fighting with. One is a wizard and one just has a black sleeve. But yes.
Yes, there are poachers in those woods that try to capture us and lay traps and things, and unfortunately my mate here was foolish enough to step in one. was able to get them out before they arrived, but we had to come here for help.
Is there anything you need that they can't provide you here that we could get for you?
I don't believe so. This is a state-of-the-art facility. That's why we travel so far to get here. We'll be out when he's ready to go.
Okay.
I appreciate your concern, though.
Yes.
And the rest of you, are hearing this whisper conversation, and it is in Elvish for those of you that can understand it.
I'm giving her a wink and the okay, like when you're ready. When you're ready.
To bust out?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll just say thank you to the unicorn.
You are welcome. Would you have any use for unicorn horns?
What a good question. And I just look back at Yoshi and I'm like, do we need any unicorn horns? I don't know that I know. Would I know, DM? What they're for?
You know they're ingredient-based things when they're ground up, but you're not that in-depth with your herblore to understand what it would be used for yet.
Okay. So I'll say I'm pretty new at this, but maybe.
Well, here. And it leans forward and sticks his horn through the fence towards you. Go ahead, grab it.
Yoshi, I look around. What did you do, Yoshi, when you see this?
My eyes are just wide, what's going on?
Me too. I very, very slowly touch it. What am I'm supposed to take it?
You wrap your hand around it.
Oh God.
And it breaks off.
Oh, you hear that out loud. Oh.
And the unicorn backs up and kind of is nodding at you. He goes, that feels better. And you can already see a new one's beginning to grow on top of its head.
I'm just staring at it. Thank you.
Yes, we shed them each month. They usually collect them and sell them here in the city, but yeah.
Monthly. That's okay.
See you in a month.
Yeah, I know about that.
Lug looks confused.
Yeah, I'd be like, what? I'm like, what the hell is going on?
And then me and the unicorn laugh. Okay, I'll end the spell and come back to the group, and I'll just hold out the unicorn horn so everybody can see it.
Yeah, I'm kind of baffled. What, you just broke the horn off of it?
What can we use it for?
I don't know, but I hope we're gonna have to find out. They offered it to us.
Oh, all right. Keep that safe.
And they want to stay. They're here temporarily, and they want to stay. So.
I'm a little disappointed, but I know it's right.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Well,
anything else?
You guys want to get out of here?
Yeah, we can. Unless there's a different animal you want to break out.
We're here to get a scroll. You guys want to go talk at a bar?
Hopefully that scroll's not where that plague is.
I'm gonna ask
that
another.
Would be balls.
Is there anybody biased by the unicorns?
I mean, there's people walking by admiring, and there's zookeepers that walk by from time to time, but nobody that's stopping you or anything.
What would be a place to ask, you think?
Well, as we're moseying out, I'd find another caretaker and I'd ask them and say, hey, visiting the city, never been here before, where would one find, is there any local wizards or magic shops?
Oh, there is one wizard on the northeast side of town. I believe he's a researcher of some kind. What's his name? Wizard Comperty? Is that his name? Cromperty? Cromperty, I think is his name. Weird fellow. Obsessed with those rune rocks you see everywhere. But I don't believe he has any items for sale or anything like that. He's just here based on research.
Okay. Thank you. And anybody that wasn't near me, I guess I'd relay that to them.
None of us were near you.
Go ahead, relay.
Hey, on the north, as Jorl said, also there's a wizard on the northeast side of town here. Cromperty, I guess is his name. He'd probably be so far seems to be the best lead is asking about magical stuff here. He seems to be the only wizard that people know about.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I'll say the only other idea that I would have, I know there's a port and it's not north. I think it's south from here somewhere. That's the other idea. They would have people who would know when things come and go, where they go next. That's the only other idea I have. So, north or south, take your pick.
Getting to be about midday. You guys haven't stopped to rest or eat or anything. You've just kind of been moseying, looking at all that the zoo has to offer. You see a lot of scorpions and snakes and parrots and all kinds of creatures here. Penguins and camels, some stuff you've never seen before, but pique your interest. And you guys realize you're starting to get a little tired and hungry and try to decide what to do once you leave the zoo.
They did say there was concessions here, right?
Rather go find a place to sit down.
Any ideas, Lug?
Could we go to the church real quick?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Just real quick, I'm hungry as hell.
Fair enough. Maybe they have communion you could take.
Oh, nice.
Make your way back through town. And you see this like one-story chapel that's got this like clock tower attached to the side of it. As you approach, you notice there are a few graves kind of within the fence line here. They don't appear to be civilian graves. They're more for more prominent people that have spent a lot of money to be buried right here. Interestingly enough, there is a headstone that has a holy symbol that you do not recognize. Lug.
Interesting.
But everything else here seems to be Saradomin based.
Okay. I'd like to kind of either make a mental note or write down what the symbol looks like for later research. And then I go into the chapel if it's open.
All right, yeah, you enter the church, and there is a priest here. A couple of people are sitting in the pews, praying, and he's just kind of milling about inside.
So I approach the priest and say, "Praise Saradomin. I have a couple questions for you if you don't mind me asking."
Ah, yes, praise Saradomin. What can I do for you, sir?
So the first question I have is I noticed there was a religious symbol out there on the headstone. I was just kind of curious what that was, because it's no mark of Saradomin that I've ever seen.
Yes, that is a tombstone of a Zerosian follower.
Do I know what Zerosian or who they are?
Make a religion check.
Oh shit. Religion. Doo-doo-doo.
Are we all with you, Lug, or did you go by yourself?
That's up to you guys.
I think I
You guys all
stayed
went
outside.
there, but it's whether you went inside or not. It's up to you.
I would have been looking around at the gravestones.
Me too. I didn't go in. Okay. Just want to.
I rolled a 15.
When he says Zerosian, it rings a bell. There was a god in very, very ancient times named Zaros. And he kind of, as far as you know, was one of, if not the main god that ruled over Gielinor in very, very ancient times. We're talking like the Second Age. Way old. But beyond specifics, with a 15, that's kind of all you remember. It's almost a forgotten about religion.
Okay. My next question is I was kind of curious if you knew where one could find a magic scroll.
Magic scroll. To do what? Enchantment
magic?
scroll or...
I wasn't there for that conversation, right? What type of scroll they...
No,
No,
I
you
don't
weren't.
think I ever told you.
Yeah, I don't remember being told. Just general magic scrolls. I just, I'm really running out on different types of scrolls, and I'd like to have them in my back pocket. So really any kind.
I mean, there's scrolls for enchantments, alchemists, magics, there's teleportation, there's all kinds of scrolls. None that are sold in a shop or anything here in the city. Those are usually reserved for specific individuals or enchanters. But we do not have anything like that here in Ardougne. If you're looking for people who may have one, that's just the way of asking around, I guess. See who's got one. Depends on what you're looking for, to be honest. He's very, very confused by your asking him about magics.
Oh, well, I was asking because I'm assuming you've been here a while, so I was just curious if there was anyone who could tell us about scrolls that, my friends and I have a couple, and just kind of, would like some more insight on them before we use them.
Well, I mean, if you're looking for information, there's a few places to do that. It would be shop sellers, a market, people selling things in the market, of course, bartenders. They seem to have an endless amount of information on several topics. If it is something you shouldn't be looking into, depends on what type of scroll you're looking for, I suppose, but they're kept sometimes in the castle. Riskier individuals may have some. I do not have anything for you here, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, I appreciate the information. You said that maybe they're at the castle. Do you know by chance any ways in there other than the front door?
He looks at you, and you're getting the idea that he's like, I don't want to say anything, so he's like, no, the front doors only.
Sarah Doman would not be happy if you were lying.
I'm unaware of any other entrances. I'm sure there are more ways of getting in. I'm not going to be a part of breaking into a castle, which Sarah Doman would also not approve of.
I didn't say we were breaking in. I was just curious if there were other entrances that we could walk in.
Not that I'm aware of. You have to cross the bridge, which has a moat around the castle, and then through the front doors, and they check your identification, make sure you are who you say you are. Then it depends on who you want to speak an audience with. King Lothus is very busy, usually.
What's he busy with?
Running a kingdom.
That can't be that hard. I mean, you don't know anything, so there can't be too much going on.
I know my faith. That is my specialty. I do not delve into other people's business. I am here to project faith and help those who seek it.
That's what I'm doing too, just in a different way.
And us of the Saradoman faith appreciate that.
Well, I appreciate your time and insight. It wasn't super helpful, but thank you anyway, and praise Saradoman.
Praise Saradoman, sir.
I walk out and tell the group he didn't know squat. We need to go to a bar and ask the bartender.
Had some good shit.
Oh, dang, went that well, huh?
Yeah, very. I mean, he mentioned the castle, but I don't. That would be my only guess. There's not a whole lot of info that the scroll we're looking for would be there, but it doesn't sound like it could be anywhere else in this town.
Like, how late is it again? Is it like...
It's afternoon, like maybe like 2 p.m. 2,
Maybe
3 o'clock.
we need to find the version of Johnny the Beard here.
That's
And
what I
I'm
was-
guessing that the Saradoman priest probably isn't up to speed, right, on all the black market. So maybe we just go back to town and just find the sketchiest looking person we can.
Sounds good to me.
Are you guys foregoing a rest?
We can do that. We can rest.
Oh no, we gotta get a hotel or something. Go to the inn.
It's just odd to me that there's a Zaros follower in a Saradoman graveyard.
And I start looking for that book. Like, I'm not sure. I don't really remember where I put it amongst my person, but I'm looking for that book about the old gods. I have access to it, right? It's somewhere.
Yeah, you should. If I
I
sent
think I
it
put
to
it up in the thing yet. I couldn't remember if I put it up in the storage unit thing. Anyway, I find the book and I hand it to you, Lug, and I'm like, this book has information about Zaros. I recognize the symbol, and I know that because of my faith in my goddess that we don't respect Zaros, but it's so old. My guess is that this gravestone has been here a lot longer than Saradoman has been around. That would be my guess, and I just give you the book. It's a really long time ago.
I'd take the book and thank you. I suppose I'll read up on this at some point.
Or you could just take my word for it. Zaros sucked. He's a bad guy.
I can send
We
this
don't
to
like
you.
him. We don't like him.
I appreciate your insight, but I'd like to make my own inferences about people's character.
The character of the gods. Yeah,
Correct.
I respect that. Okay, now we can eat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that what you guys want to do? Go sit down somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay. So you kind of mull around the city looking for a place to sit down and have a bite to eat and a drink. Two people can do an investigation check, or one person with advantage.
Investigation. I got a +3
Also +3.
because we gotta find something good to eat.
Nope. I have a +1.
You want to roll with
A
advantage?
handout in Solana, Fazora, and Lugs, your journal, so you can see that. Got Worst Dungeon
Right.
book.
14 and
An 11.
Oh, okay.
11.
Fubar, you're extra hungry, and you pick
Oh, yeah.
up on smells of a kitchen wafting towards you, and you kind of follow your nose and tell everyone else to follow you. And you find this fairly small 2-story building. Sign out front is the Flying Horse Inn. You make your way inside, and you can see there is a bartender. He's got a big beard behind the counter, and there's a woman that's kind of sloshing around holding a big mug of beer. Blonde-haired woman. Seems to be heavily intoxicated. But this place is empty other than that. Several tables and chairs open.
Just find
As
a
you come
table
in.
that we all can fit in.
The bartender waves. Ah, welcome, guests. Welcome. What can I get for you?
Round drinks and your finest food?
And menus or something?
You want menus?
Yeah.
Sure. What drink? You want, like, finest water? Are you interested in some alcohol? What are you after?
I'll take an Aperol Spritz.
I don't know what that is, sir.
I'll take a Moscow Mule.
Right. Let me see. And you see I've got a clanging on his shelves. Anybody else want something specific?
Just beer and
Just
What
water.
do you have for ales?
Ales, we got Greenman's Ale. It's the best around here in Ardougne.
I'll take 2.
Greenman Ale. Anybody else?
I'll take one too.
What do I owe you, sir?
That'll be 2 gold per beer.
All right, so here's an even 5.
Okay, and 3 for the Moscow Mule.
Here's
A
4.
of
with a
menus. Thank you. And he begins to start getting drinks ready. He hands you like this very small sheet of paper. It's got potato soup, onion soup, lamb sandwich, and then on the back, he's got like a cheeseburger, and then chocolate cake for dessert.
Ooh. I'll try your lamb sandwich.
Oh, excellent. That'll be 2 gold pieces.
All right, I'll give him 3.
Oh, thank you. Anybody else ordering anything?
Just get a cheeseburger then.
I want to be last in line after everybody orders.
Okay.
Okay.
Solana, are you
Yes, I would like lamb sandwich, please.
okay? We'll say if it's the same.
I just potato soup for me.
Okay. And these are all 2 gold apiece.
Okay.
2 gold? Kind of racket you running?
And for you, sir.
Me?
Looking at you, Yoshi.
I kind of want to like. Where's everybody at? Jake's behind the bar.
Probably a table. Whatever table. It doesn't
Well,
matter.
I want to I want to be like sitting there because I'm so little. I'm like looking through the menu and I want to wave them over.
You're waving the bartender over?
Yeah, I want to wave the bartender over.
Okay. He walks up. Yes, sir. And he's kind of leaning down over the table or the
Right.
counter towards you.
I move the menu and there's 10 gold pieces sitting there.
Oh.
I go, do you know of any behind the scenes goes on around here? Anywhere to get magical scrolls or anything?
His eyes narrow at you and he kind of smiles. He goes, "What type of scroll are you after?"
Can I trust you?
Absolutely.
Uh,
Why wouldn't you be able to? You paid for the
teleportation?
information. A teleportation scroll.
A one way, I guess?
Your best bet between you and me, it's going to be in West Ardougne.
In the plague?
Damn it.
Anything, anybody we should look for? Any building?
Hard to say, but between you and me, I feel there's something more going on in that city. Those mourners, they are interesting folk.
Who?
The mourners, they are the ones that are, and he puts like in small quotes so just you can see, treating the plague over there.
So you're between you and me, you're saying they're doing more than just doing that?
I think it would be an awfully great place to do other business where other people wouldn't bother you.
All right. Thank you. And I'll take the lamb sandwich. And I walk away.
Right. You guys are all kind of sitting at this table waiting for your meals. Yoshi does hand you the drinks for your table before you go.
Mhm.
And are you guys discussing anything around this table?
Is it just that blonde chick that's in here?
Yeah, she's just kind of like hanging out by these windows, looking out, kind of watching people walk by. Nobody else is really in here.
I lean in, I go, we have to go to West Ardougne.
What's there?
What we're after, I think. But he said I just asked the bartender, he said he thinks there's something else besides what they're saying. Like, he thinks the mourners over there are doing more than just treating the plague, or the way I took it, maybe there might not be a plague.
Maybe we can ask them if they can show us their research on the cure they're working on. In air quotes.
Him?
No, the people that are
mourners?
running it.
The mourners?
Yeah.
Here you
But
go.
people
Here
are
are your
dying.
sandwiches.
Oh, hey.
Here you go, lamb sandwiches and the cheeseburger and the
Right
potato
here.
soup. Yes, here you are. Thank you, everybody. Turns around
Thank
and
you.
walks back behind the bar.
So, if there's not a plague, but are people dying for sure? Or is that part also maybe not true? Had any of us heard of the plague? If it's so new, it's only been 6 months. Did anybody here know about it already? Before we heard about it from just now?
You
I
guys
didn't.
can all answer that.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
So, I mean, we rest up and I guess we go to West Ardougne.
You guys are enjoying your meals. And the door rings, and in walks this dark-complected individual. He's carrying a pitchfork, and you can see he's very sweaty and very panicked. He goes, Beckham, please, is there anybody here looking for hire? Have you seen anybody looking for a job? And the bartender's like, whoa, slow down, Edmund. Slow down. What's going on? It's like, my daughter's still not back yet. I got to hire someone to go in and look for her. It's like, calm down. No, I haven't had anybody come in here looking for a job, but I can post it. You okay? Like, what's going on? He goes, just post the job briefing, please. And he kind of looks around and he goes, hi, 2 pints. And the lady holds up her mug and she takes a drink. And he goes, sorry to bother you folks. And he goes to turn to leave. You guys say anything to him or you letting him leave?
It ain't my daughter. No, I'm just kidding.
I said, "What? Hold up! What's going on here? Your daughter's missing. Elaborate on this a little more."
Yes. My daughter's a healer. She, against our best wishes, decided to go into West Ardougne and help with the plague and treat people. It's a pretty severe sickness. She was supposed to be back a couple of days ago, and she's still not back yet.
What's her name?
Her name's Elena.
Elena?
Yes.
Well, lucky for you, good sir. I think we're heading to West Ardougne ourselves, because I too am a healer. I look at Yoshi and wink.
I went back.
Oh wow. Oh, okay. You have credentials and clearance to go in, I assume.
Oh, yeah, that
For sure.
the bartender took care of that for us.
And you look over, and the bartender's like, "No, I didn't."
Well, we don't have the credentials, but we're going anyway. I'm not sure if you've heard of us. We're the Hex of Gielinor.
No, I haven't. How are you gonna get in without clearance?
How does one
Yoshi,
get in without clearance?
Yeah, I asked Yoshi. Good question.
You know, I might have a way.
Okay.
Great.
All down.
Can you meet at my house this evening? Sunset.
Yeah?
I'm just north of town here. Take the road straight north from here. I'm the third house on the left.
All right. We'll see you there.
Great. He turns after he like goes to leave, and he turns around and goes, well, you're going there anyway, right? Will this cost me anything to look for my daughter while you're there?
No.
Oh.
Thank you.
No.
And he quickly
No.
turns and leaves.
Wait.
Hold up.
I look at Yoshi and so, dude, you should have asked for his daughter's hand in marriage as payment.
We don't know
Whoa.
the age of this daughter.
Well, I would hope that a parent wouldn't be sending a kid into some plague-ridden.
You never know.
I guess.
This place is fucked up.
We're gonna need PPE, so we're gonna need to find somewhere for that. I'm assuming the plague is airborne, DM.
That would be a Solana's assumption. I
Yeah,
can't give
okay.
you that info.
So if he doesn't
um,
have it, we're gonna have to go shopping.
We need masks.
Yeah. To kind of speed things up, is there anywhere else you guys want to explore until the next few hours pass?
I
Mhm.
guess just a face mask. I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. Just that kind of.
I really want to know why she's called 2 pints.
Ask her.
That's good. We got a couple.
Oh, I get up and walk over and do a little curtsy and say, "Hello, milady.
Hello, sir.
My name's Lug. I heard they call you 2 pints. Sorry, 2 pints.
I'm not 2 Chains.
Yeah, I was curious why they gave you that name.
Oh, I'm known to drink a little bit. I have 2 pints minimum when I'm here. It's just kind of stuck. It's a nickname they gave me. A lot of adventurers come through the Flying Horse Inn looking for rewards from their adventures and their achievements, and that is my role. Depending on the tasks they complete, I reward them.
Like
Damn.
with favors or
With
money?
Items.
Oh. Items. Okay.
I make
Not as
cloaks.
cool as I thought. You
my
make what?
specialties are cloaks.
Cloaks. Oh, have you seen this cloak? And I say, Yoshi, come here.
I walk over.
Wow, a cloak of billowing. Very cool. Very cool, young man. Those aren't very common. Wow, I bet you really stand out in a crowd.
I try not to.
I go, do you make cloaks like that are magical or just regular cloaks?
Yes, my cloaks are magical, and depending on the one you get and depending on the tasks you complete, they do different things.
Would you make a cloak for gold?
Never really been one to sell my wares. I gotta stick to my guns on this one. This is task only.
If we were to bring back that gentleman's daughter, is that worthy of a reward from you, or is it a task that you give the person?
Oh, it's the task list I give, and then once you complete the task list, I give
Do
you
you-
a
them
cloak.
to us then?
Do you do you have any tasks in West Ardougne?
Oh, West Ardougne? I don't believe so. Most people aren't allowed there, so I don't give out too many tasks in West Ardougne.
Do you have any tasks that you need doing?
She kind of looks at the group of you. Yeah, I may have some things for you. I'm interested in accepting
Sweet.
the tasks.
I look at Yoshi and kind of whisper, like, you think we should accept it on behalf of the group?
Considering we have to be somewhere this evening, should probably
Didn't
ask
Yoshi
them.
just do that yesterday?
Do what? Accept something on behalf of the group?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, isn't that
Pretty
how we got
much.
into this mess?
Same day.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It's only fair that I do it. Yeah, I'm interested.
She goes,
Alright.
are you willing to do anything that is on this list?
Ooh.
I say anything and I wink at her.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
I walk away. I'm grossed out.
She reaches back behind her underneath her cloak and she withdraws a sheet of paper. She folds it and then she, like Mr. Miyagi, rubs it in her hand and then she hands it to you. This is your task list. Should you complete it, come back and a cloak will be yours.
I ask, is there a time limit or like, is it just whenever we get done with it?
Yeah, within reason, but whenever you get done with it, that's
Okay.
fine.
Awesome. Great. I go back to the group and open it up and look at it.
All right. You see these bulleted task lists, and it says at the top, travel with Wizard Property, steal a cake from East Ardougne stalls, go out fishing on the fishing trawler, complete a combat task in the training camp.
Do these have to be done in a specific order?
Are you asking her that?
Yeah.
No order. No, it just needs to be completed. All of the tasks.
Okay. What was the go fishing one? Sorry.
Go out fishing on the trawler.
And then complete a combat task.
Yes. Cash in
Sorry.
a sword to Tyndale. Buy something from Alex Hunter Emporium in Yenil.
That better be some cloak.
No doubt. 2 pints. Is Wizard Cromperty a person?
Yes, he's located on the northeast side of town,
Okay.
which Bundock has already told you.
Yep, we've heard about him twice.
My bad. Whoopsie. All right, so that is now in the chat forever. Well, thank you, 2 pints, and we will definitely get this done because I just hope it's a good cloak.
It is well worth it, I promised you.
Can I insight check her?
Yeah.
If she's lying. Ooh.
Above table. Is this one quest for all, like, our group, or can every single one of
think
us
it's
come up and get a task thing?
Ooh.
You guys could work on it together, but he needs to be the one that completes the list.
I
if
rolled
that
a
makes
nat
sense.
Nat 20, so do some of the tasks show up already completed?
No. She's being truthful. In fact, she's excited, and she feels that you are underselling the cloak, actually.
Ooh,
This cloak's going to be better than you expected.
Ooh.
perfect.
No deal.
I curtsy again and say, thank you, milady.
So yeah, to clarify, you guys can work on these and like obtain what you need to as a group, but when it comes to the actual completing the task, it has to be Lug. So like you can work together to set up how to steal the cake, but it has to be Lug that steals it.
So can
Or-
I come and get my own task or list?
Yeah, you can.
Holy shit. Or will it be the same list?
You don't know.
Because if we get like
Holy
6
shit.
of these things, if these cloaks are that gray, we should get 6 of them.
It takes us 6 months.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
This is the new campaign.
It's like fucking.
Screw the
We'd all have matching capes.
Hey,
Oh,
Fubar, you are half the size of Lug. Maybe you'll have half the tasks for the cloak.
yeah, that's a thing, right?
Maybe it's like 1 task per 2 feet of
Hell
whatever
yeah,
she uses.
let's go.
Or it's a way harder task.
Oh, shit,
You don't know.
I was just curious. I'm not
Right.
gonna ask her.
Okay. So, anything else you guys want to do in town?
Yeah, buy PPE. Where would we go for that?
Make an investigation check as you look for somewhere you could buy some form of mask.
I want the one from the real plague, the scary one. You know, the long
With
one.
the big
the
beak.
The
Yeah, the big
doctors.
scary one. Yeah. Oh no, I don't want it that bad. 2.
Yeah, you look all over the place. You can't come up with anything. Places
Yes.
that did sell are sold out. You just can't get your hands on any form of breathing apparatus.
Are we out of the bar?
Yeah, at this point,
Damn.
you guys would kind of be roaming the town.
Can I craft us some masks?
You want to try?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you crafting them with?
Hopes and dreams.
Hell yeah.
Can I I'm gonna take I don't know, does anybody got an old coat? Can I steal one off a homeless man?
Is that what you're doing?
Do I have that newspaper?
You guys would have a newspaper, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna take my coat off and I'm gonna start making strings with it. And then I'm gonna start tying it through the paper.
Okay. So I want you to make a straight dexterity check.
Okay.
Wait though. I'm going to cast guidance on you first.
A
So you can add a D4 to your roll.
Straight dexterity 14 and 16.
Okay. While Solana's off looking for something, you begin to make your own. And over the next couple of hours, you put together what seems to be a pretty decent makeshift mask from what you can tell. It kind of covers your nose and mouth, and you can kind of tie it behind your head. It's not the nicest looking thing, but you hope it'll work.
Yeah.
Anybody else doing anything else?
I mean, if we're moseying around, I guess I would just ask, or if we're walking around like one of the market areas or something, I would ask one of the vendors, like, hey, does anybody sell any type of mask or anything for like if you need to go to the west side of town?
Yeah, and they kind of point you in the direction of all the places that Solana had tried to check out, and places are all sold out. You can't get your hands on anything.
Okay.
And that's just based off of her investigation rolls rather than 6 of you rolling investigation to look for the same thing.
Gotcha. I guess I would ask the group, well, before we go to the west side, do we want to go try to find that wizard just to get some more knowledge, or maybe he can do some type of charm or something?
How long until we have to meet that guy?
In the evening.
It'd be maybe another hour and a half.
Do we have enough time to go see that wizard and then meet that guy?
Do you?
No, like
More
I'm
important
asking.
to you.
Like, how long would it take to go talk to the wizard? Like, how far away?
I don't know. It depends on how much you want to talk to him and what you're trying to find out. If it's a brief conversation, maybe. If you're there to get details and info, who knows?
Fubar, you make the call.
I think we should meet up with the guy.
Okay.
Because he said he might have a way in there for us.
Okay.
Right.
So Yoshi, you made yourself a mask, right? You said out of
Yeah.
what?
Out of my shirt and this newspaper that has like a square cut
'Cause-
out of it.
Also, because nothing says we have to go in right away. Like, he could just give us the masks or something like that, and then we could go talk to the wizard after. You know what I mean?
Aren't we looking for his daughter, though?
Yes.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we have to go to the West End right away. We could go talk to the wizard, maybe get more info, then go.
I think
After we talk to
I
him.
think the objective is right away.
Because he's gonna take us to the secret,
Yeah.
like way in. I think.
Oh, I thought maybe he just had like a scroll or something that made you the poison for a little bit. We'll see, I guess.
Yeah. I said we just go meet the guy.
All right. So you all meet up after milling about looking for some protective gear, and as you all come together, you all notice that Yoshi's got this makeshift mask around his mouth.
Hey.
You meet up outside the Flying Horse Inn and make your way north, counting 1, 2, 3 houses. You see a light on inside as it's getting darker out, and approach the door. Thank you for listening to 99 Dnding. I hope you're enjoying the story so far. If you did enjoy, please like the video, comment your favorite part or character, and subscribe to see the next video on where our adventures are headed. Also, look for us on x.com at 99dndingpod or on Instagram at 99dnd. Join us next time as we continue the grind.